So, we skipped the big wedding. No flower wall, no seating chart drama, and no overpriced chicken with a side of stress. And instead of paying for a wedding, we decided to invest in our actual marriage. We took that money and built something better than a one-day party. We built peace, purpose, and a partnership that actually feels good. If you've been side-eyeing the wedding industry like, why am I going into debt or even broke to impress people that I don't even talk to no more? Well, then this video is for you. Let me show you how we chose alignment over applause and how it changed everything. First up, our foundation. We covered real life grown folk stuff, okay? We started paying off our debts, we were stocking our savings, and even better, investing in the smart and biblical way. More on that in another video and on our business channel, Walton Profit Solutions. We upgraded where we lived in a short period of time, also in another video, and we got our everyday lives feeling stable and secure. Because the truth is, your wedding might be cute, but if your credit score is crying and your bills are behind, child, that honeymoon glow gonna fade real quick. We wanted to start this marriage with space to breathe, not just matching robes and some pics for the gram, okay? So we skipped the confetti and chose clarity instead. Now, we didn't do premarital counseling, but what did we do? We started getting into the Word together. We studied scriptures on love, on unity, on actual biblical marriage, not just the churchy performance stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. We had convos about submission, leadership, purpose, and how to walk in alignment and not ego. That was our emotional investment, not just learning each other, but learning what God says about how to love, lead, and serve. Because a ring don't make you ready, wisdom does. Now, this one right here, game changer, okay? What exactly I'm talking about, child? I'm gonna tell you, child, okay? Instead of giving a venue $10,000 for one night and a soggy buffet, child, no, we invested in our business. We got serious. We hired more help. Sunny leveled up profit sites, evolving from solopreneur to agency owner. I launched new digital products and my entire Valerie Walton brand, which you are enjoying right now. We upgraded our tech to scale yet simplify our business and our lives with automations that allow us to work less, take in less clients, and still earn more so we have more time for each other. Those built automation systems still pay us to this day. And that $15,000 coaching sale I closed in just 10 minutes that I've mentioned in previous videos, well, that would have never happened if we were out here planning a balloon arch. Another thing that we used the money for was to be able to move into our own place and be comfortable in it. You hear a lot of folks talking about getting their first place and it was all cramped and cramped and crowded and all that. But we really wanted to make sure that when we moved in together, because we didn't live together before we got married, wasn't enough time anyway. But when we moved in together, that we wanted to have a home and not just be under the same roof. Another thing that we invested in was relocation. Okay. We both had a dream of being able to move out west. We both had lived our whole lives on the East Coast. All right. Sunny was born and partially raised in Brooklyn and then moved to Maryland to finish getting raised. But y'all know he's from Brooklyn. That accent ain't going nowhere. I don't know why he be telling people he's from Maryland and they be looking at him funny. And that's why they be looking at him funny, because you don't sound like you from Maryland. But for me, I definitely grew up in Maryland. I was in the suburbs of Washington, D.C., and I had a blast. However, we both had this dream of wanting to move out west. And so it takes money to do that. So instead of having a big wedding, that was money that we used to be able to move across the country. And when we did, we had this big, beautiful home that we are in today. And see, our business is what gave us options. We moved across the country in just 3 weeks. We hit 5-figure months during a pandemic. We helped get my mom into a luxury senior apartment in less than a year, 7 months ahead of our planned schedule. Now, that ain't just love, that's legacy. And that is what investing in your vision looks like. Now, our dreams ain't over. We still have some other things that are like really big goals on our list that we're working towards right now. And guess what helps it? Having that money and using it a little bit more wisely, in my personal humble opinion, using it a little bit more wisely on, goals and dreams than on one day where it's just a party, it's a celebration. And again, it's a very important celebration, but just not for us. We're much happier having moved out here to Las Vegas and being in a house, with plenty of space, as opposed to being like, yeah, you remember that time we ate that wedding cake? It was real delicious. And that's it. Yeah, no, not for us. Okay, listen. Some of y'all gonna feel this real deep down in your soul, okay? We spent money on privacy, peace, not being bothered, okay? No drama, no guest list politics, no wedding party headaches, okay? We paid for convenience. Things that saved us time, gave us quiet, and protected our mental peace. Because sometimes the most expensive thing that you can give yourself is the gift of not giving a damn about other people's expectations, okay? We didn't need an audience. We needed alignment. And now, the fun part. All the money that we didn't waste on Chiavari chairs and monogram table runners, well, we are putting that towards travel and possibly even relocating abroad. Because, baby, I would rather take a 2-week trip across the world with my husband than fake laugh through the electric slide in heels that I can't even feel my toes in, okay? We want shared memories, not just shared photos. Real experiences, culture, peace, perspective. Coming soon to a vlog near you, I guess. Look, you get to decide what matters. And whether you're single, dating, engaged, or already married, your life doesn't need to perform for the public, okay? Neither does your relationship. It just needs to feel good to you. If you're still manifesting that soulmate, check out the Soulmate Attraction Experience. It is a 6-week expert-guided virtual coaching program with an 80-plus page manifestation guide and a digital coaching portal to help you align your energy, intentions, and actions to attract real love and not recycle red flags. You can get it inside my Best Life bundle for just $7. The link is in the description. Just be sure to use discount code BESTLIFE7. And if you want to dive deeper into confidence, alignment, and authentic love, well, the Love Lounge is reopening soon. That membership is where we get real about what it takes to thrive in dating, relationships, and marriage without losing yourself in the process. If you are already in your soft season and you've got all my products already, well, you can always show me some love at Buy Me a Coffee. It keeps the mic on and the message flowing. So, was our wedding unconventional? Oh, absolutely. It was unconventional, but intentional, sacred, strategic, and it felt like us. No pressure, just peace, and the kind of love that doesn't need an RSVP to be valid. If you feel that, girl, subscribe already and share this video with someone who's ready to build a life, not just a party. In the next video, I'll be breaking down how we built our marriage on peace and not pressure. Because the aesthetics are cute, but the alignment, that is what keeps the vows alive.